Matter of fact, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna get into it right now. Right now, we're into this show. Sex Education Season 4. Now, going into this was my favorite show of top 3 favorite shows of all time, bro. This is one of the shows that you can't get me to stop talking about. You can't get me to stop telling people to watch it. Actually, this is the first season I watched with friends because I put them on and I watched it again with them, and they were like, when a new season come out, we got to get together and watch it. So we watched the whole season in a day, bro. Friday, we watched the whole season in one day. And I'm going to be real. There were some storylines that were good. There were some storylines that were there were some storylines that were bad. There were some things that were left. I didn't like the way they were left. But without further ado, let's get into it. Let's get into what I like, what I didn't like, you know what I'm saying? The whole show. Now, first off, we gotta get to the elephant in the room right away. Otis and Maeve. We gotta get to it right away. Now, going into it, you know, I like to do my little predictions. Going into the season, I was like, I'm really hoping that it's the Otis and Ruby thing because that storyline got me so invested last season that I was like, I really want this to happen. So that's what I wanted. I'm gonna be real to you. I don't care if it sounds like I'm a fake fan. I wanted the Otis and Ruby thing to work out. But again, predicts. If I had to predict before I watched it, I was saying it's probably gonna be Maeve because they've been setting that up since season 1. Now, what did we get? We got neither of those. We got Otis on his own at the end. We got Otis and Maeve are separate and not together at the end. And Otis and Ruby are not together either. Now, is that for the best? Probably. That's probably for the best. Me and my friends were going through everything Otis did, and like, while he is a great sex education therapist, that he's kind of a little toxic. He's a little toxic when you go back and see the things that he done. Like if O knew about what the things that he did to Maeve or Ruby, he would have got cooked even more in that debate. So yeah, but at the same time, I still don't like where they left off. I like where they left it off with Maeve. Oh my God. If I was watching that by myself, I probably would have cried. And I'm not like, that's not a funny joke. No, that was a great scene, bro. The ending of him and Maeve, that when they finally had the, you know what I'm saying, they did the thing. They did the name of the show, Sex. They did that. And it was like, they did it in a great way. By the way, this is kind of a tangent, but the amount of time Otis sells is like really disappointing, bro. Like every season, it's just like more and more like it hurts my heart more. Season 1, they're about to kiss. Him and Maeve are about to kiss. He goes and says, "I'm a virgin." We didn't need to know that, buddy. You're young too. Like, it's not like you 45. It doesn't really matter at that point, gang. Get the lips, both. Get both sets. Get both sets, bro. We don't need to know what you are or are not. Second season, he goes off on Maeve at that party in front of Isaac. Oh my God, bro. You fumble and then you fumble again. Like, everything's going good, you fumble again. Third season, everything is going great with Ruby. You just met her dad. You're the first person that she has ever showed her dad to, including her friends, bro. And what do you do? What do you do? She says, "I love you," and you say, "That's nice." I like, it's almost irredeemable, bro. And that's not the worst one. Because when I saw that, when was that? Season 3, when I saw that, I stopped and I didn't watch the show for two days because I'm like, it was so cringe to me. Like, why would he do that? Then this season, they set up the best sex scene in human history. It's a throwback to season 1, to when they were in the pool and he got a boner. Pause. Is that a pause? I don't think that's a pause because it actually happened with a woman. He got boned up. He got bricked up, right? Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? I hope so. He got bricked up. You feel me? Don't feel me after I say that. And you know, he leaves the pool. She leaves the pool with a little smirk on her face. We don't know if she knows, but like I feel like with any person with common sense knows. Like he was bricked up. You feel me? They go back to the pool. It's abandoned. That's their first time having to doing the do. And bro, he folds. He fumbles again. How like he see, I'm not the biggest advocator for lying or like not telling the truth. But did you really need to tell Maeve about that, bro? Did you really need to tell Maeve that you slept next to Ruby and you did it in a way where it's like there was lacking any context? You said we fell asleep together, but we didn't have sex though. You are horrible at this. Just shut up. My friend was watching. He was like, "This is a time where you just shut up. You don't say anything. Stop folding. Stop folding." Like that hurt my heart because that would have been a scene. That would have been the storytelling on that one. Oh my god, my brain was like, "This is cinema. This is cinema." It was not cinema, bro. The writers went on strike right when that happened. I went on strike. Wait, the writers off strike now. That's why the stream is active. You feel me? But okay, that was a very long tangent. I feel like quitting reviews. This is gonna be a 6-hour. This is gonna be a 6-hour review. Wait, no, I don't even got that time. You feel me? I don't even got that. Let's get into more and more information. So, after, you know what I'm saying? So they have their sex scene, and then they show each other. Okay, we're not gonna be together anymore. We can't do that. I don't want to hold you back in America. That's what he says. I'm like, okay, that's a perfect way to end it. But I don't like where they ended it with Ruby, bro. Since last season, surprisingly, Otis has been the one that has been doing Ruby wrong time and time again. From the I love you thing, then the kissing Maeve and wherever they were. I don't know where they were, somewhere in Europe. I mean, they're always in Europe though. Kissing Maeve in Europe. And then she saw, and she's looking great. She looks great at all times. But like that's besides the point. That's besides the point, bro. I gotta focus. Now this season, you were kind of leading her on. She still wanted you. You couldn't even take a hint. You were saying some messed up things to her, and for them to end the Ruby and Otis by just him saying, do you want to be friends? And her saying, I've already got some, and that's it. We don't get no apologies, really. We don't wrap that story up at all. We don't wrap that story up at all. Like, it was kind of like a hint, but like, I needed more than that for them. I needed more, because that's my favorite couple. I needed more than that for them. Now, we go from something that I didn't like the way they ended to probably my favorite character arc in the whole show. And I didn't think it would be going into season 4, but I gotta give it up to the writers for the whole Adam storyline, bro. Oh my god. Can I clap? Can you hear that? You can hear that. I gotta give it up, bro. I wish I had a soundboard. Because I would a round of applause. The closest I was crying while watching this show this season, because I did cry last season, was when Adam's dad pulled up on him after Cal went missing. He pulled up on him and was like, yo, a student went missing. I couldn't imagine. He could not imagine something happening to Adam while Adam thinks that he didn't like him. And he said, I love you. And they hugged for the first time, and they did things together. And then they pulled up to the house. He pulled up to the house and was watching Real Husbands of Hollywood. I don't know. I made that up. A show. They watched a show together. And like Adam explaining to the father that the reason that he even does things is because he thinks of his father in the back of his mind, and that he's going to be a disappointment, everything in life. And you can see, like, you could go back to season 1 and see that in Adam. And now that was cinema. That was storytelling. That's long-term storytelling. Sam Levinson, write that down, please. Write that down, please. Sorry. You know, I always got to shout out Euphoria in some way. But that's long-term storytelling. Oh my God, peak. Nothing but it. Nothing but peak. Now, Adam. From Adam, we should go to you know what? We're gonna address another elephant in the room, which is the new school and the new people in the cast. And Ola and Lily weren't in the cast this season. Do I really care? Like, do I really care? No, I don't. My friend was like, "Where's Ola?" The whole every episode, "Where's Ola?" I'm like, "No, Ola, adios." Like, I don't care. I really don't. I don't care. But anywho, so they're not there. So we go to this new school. When I first see this school, I'm like, "What is this, bro? This can't be this can't be like certified. Like, what do they got in the UK where this could be allowed as a school?" They talk about student run, everything on iPad. They got yoga in the back. This is not a school. This is a resort. It wasn't giving school. And do I really care? Do I really care? No, because we barely see them in class anyway. Like, we only saw them in that one science classroom, and other than that, we didn't really. Oh, and Miss Sam's class. But we didn't really need to see them in class this season, so I didn't really care about how the school was and it was okay, you know. Now the new characters, like there were some good moments. I think the whole O thing was really good. And they said, yeah, no, the whole O thing was really not really good. It was okay, you know. Otis had some competition, and then they figured out that they were kind of similar. And she bullied Ruby in the past. They bullied Ruby in the past. You know, all that. It was fine. It was fine. But the best new character didn't even go to school. Best new character is definitely Otis's aunt, Jean's sister. I don't even know her name. Let me look it up. Let me look it up because I don't wanna do her a disservice, bro. Joanna. Okay, Joanna. They cooked with that storyline. They you would say it wasn't even rushed. They set up the things. Like, my friend was complaining that things were rushed. I don't think that things with her were rushed. We saw her character flaws from the beginning. We got hints, and then we saw the backstory. And whoa, they dropped some crazy news on us. What was going on to her in the past? Her mom's boyfriend was touching up. First of all, put him under the jail. There's another person that needs to go under the jail. We'll get to him in a second because, bro, you're a weirdo. But anywho, yeah, Joanna's whole storyline was fire. Now, other new character that we hate. Total opposite of the spectrum. We hate. Not me. We. Bo, get out of here. I saw it from the beginning, too. This man is a weirdo. This man is insecure. I saw it from the beginning. First of all, you talked during class. Okay, you riz her up a little bit. Okay, I'll give you that. That's the only thing I'm giving you, Bo. That's the only thing I'll give you. You riz Viv up. You riz Viv up in class. That's fine and dandy. I'm not riz people up. You pull up to her house, gang. You pull up to her house. First link to study with another dude, so you can feel more comfortable, without telling her before. What is that? That's not Riz, buddy. They don't teach that. Duke Dennis never taught that. Come on. That's not cool. And then he leaves. You're gonna proceed to look the softest I've ever seen any man look. Now I'm not all the way with the gender norms. This man pulled it all out on the table. This man said, "I think you're my dream girl. I'll talk to my dad about you." What? You talked to you talked to your father about Viv? We met 2 days ago, dream girl. I'm not Jennifer Hudson nor Beyonce. Beyonce! Who are you? You said Bo? What's your last name, Bo? Jangles, bitch? I don't know. I never knew. Nobody ever knew. Nobody knows you, Bo. So when he said that, I was like, is that not strong? To my friends, they were like, yeah, that's strong, that's strong. And then every time she talked to Jackson, insecurity popped out. Insecurity, what is wrong? What is good with you? Bo, Jackson will forever be better than you. But she didn't want him like that. She wanted you. You folded. Oh my God, Jackson, I don't feel comfortable with you, with him giving you secrets. That's his only outlet. That is his only outlet, bro. And then, we get to the end. She's talking to a random dude. She talking, literally, she don't even know this guy's name. She talking to a random dude. He asked for answers for a test, right? He walks up to Viv after and says, what were you talking to him about? Weirdo off rip. I don't care how it escalated. That's still weird right there. Oh, no, I was just giving him the answer. That's what Viv said. He said, oh, it looked like you were coming on him. Again, weirdo already. Like, weirdo, you're weird. Like, I'm breaking up with you. Go to a different school. Riz Academy. How to not be a weirdo.org. But, he says that. He says, nah, that's not what's happening. He said, oh no, that was what's happening. Don't lie to me. And then he proceeds to grab her wrist and not let go, and then laugh about it after, like it was funny and cool. Bo, we need you shot. I don't know if I can say that. We need you out of here, buddy. I don't want you here on this earth anymore. You're done. You're done. I can't, you can't, I can't put into words how annoyed I was with him. Amy and Isaac, do I have much to say about that? No. Oh wait, new characters, I'm sorry. Let me spin back. Abby and the partner, don't really care about. New deaf girl, sorry I don't know her name. Cal, Cal's story, I mean, when Cal went missing, it made sense, but for that to be the last episode, Cal to go missing, I didn't need that. I'm just being real. I'm just being honest. This is one of my favorite shows ever. I'm telling them what they could do. I'm telling them what they didn't have to do. That they didn't have to do that one. I didn't need it. I didn't need it at all, actually. Jeans. Oh wait, I'm done with the new characters. Was there anybody else that even mattered? We didn't get Jakob at all. No, we got God. We got God talking to Eric. I actually liked that. I didn't like the whole storyline. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I was captivated by the whole thing, but the end of it, they were cooking. I saw that Eric was being called to do something, and he decided he was gonna do it. And I'm proud of my guy. He's come a long way since first season. Everybody has. I wish I could go over all the storylines, the fact that Otis leaked his ween on the main entrance of the school. That's got to be top tier, one of the worst things you could do ever as a student in high school. That was crazy. Amy and Isaac, again, don't have much to say on Amy and Isaac. I don't. This reminds me, because I was about to go to Gene. Another thing that I don't think they ended well was the whole Otis and Gene thing. I understand that there was an apology, but Otis has this thing of just saying anything to Gene. Bro, that's your mom, bro. You can't just talk to her anyway and every time just come back with an apology, bro. You can't do that. Every time something goes a little wrong, this is the worst mom ever. You're not going to be a good mom for your daughter. Bro, chill out on her. That's my wife. I mean, that's Gene. I felt so bad for her. She was going through so much, and then you got Otis yelling at her like, Otis, we didn't need you to do that. Jean's whole storyline was fine, you know. She realized that she needed some help. Joanna was there. She helped Joanna. Oh, Maeve's mom died. Do I care? I do care a little bit, but like, not really. Like, I don't really have anything to say about it. R.I.P. I guess. I mean, we could have all saw that coming, bro. Like, I'm not really shocked about it. Like, I'm really shocked that the brother didn't end up dying, but I'm sorry. That all sounds like hate. That's horrible for me to say. Oh, Amy's boy. Amy really left Isaac left the old dude. I don't remember his name, but he was cool for a new dude, and I didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because Isaac, you never really made me like Isaac. Like, after what he did to Otis season 2, you expect me to just, like, come back like, oh. And, like, again, I was explaining to my friends, like, in anybody else's perspective, he's not the worst person, you know? It's just that we're watching the story from Otis's perspective. So that one thing that he did really just was really bad. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I wasn't looking for opinions, but Adam did have the best character development in Sex Education. He just did. He was a bully. He didn't care about anything, but you saw the pain in him. And now he wants to do better himself. He don't even got to be with Eric anymore. He was with new girl that was bad. He got a baddie. She a baddie. Oh, I'm sorry. But come on, bro. We all knew what we wanted to see, and we didn't think we were going to get that from Adam, but we did. Come on. Now, these stuck up B words are the textbook definition of toxic positivity and microaggression. They need to be clocked immediately. # sex education. Now, I'm not going to lie. I do feel that to be true about Abby. And not Aisha, but like, I don't know if it was just like the way they were acting or the way that they were like saying stuff, but like, I couldn't tell if they were genuine or not. And I feel like that was the problem with the whole show. Like with these characters in particular, like literally going into the final thing, the final episode, my friend was like, I need to see what they're going to do with these characters. Like, are they supposed to be mean or are they like actually nice? The fact that he was asking that question on episode 8 is not a good thing, bro. Like, we really couldn't tell. We really couldn't tell. Abby. And then somebody tweeted and said, no, because it's actually a crime how these characters were so randomly thrown into the last season of Sex Education with zero purpose to the plot except take screen time from the main cast, especially from Otis and Eric as a duo dynamic. That is true. We didn't get a lot of Otis and Eric this season, which I did not like. That is the main friendship that we're supposed to, you want to see it a lot this season. And yes, they didn't make up, but we already got their makeup moment in multiple seasons maybe. So, I just wanted this season to be like them because they're the ones that started this season out, like this show out that we made us care about it. But yeah, Eric did need to find a new community. I see both points, but like, I don't have much to say more. Before I go,